I'm back with another video for y'all. And in today's video topic, I want to discuss overcoming spiritual warfare. If any of you have encountered spiritual warfare, upon the first encounter, you soon realize just how weak you truly are. And realizing just how weak you are in overcoming these demons, these evil attacks, you ask God for strength, the strength to overcome these wicked things. And the thing about asking God for strength is He will give you strength. But the way that He gives you strength is through life experiences. God will put you through hell so you can overcome hell to realize your own strength. God will leave you in the darkest, lowest pit just so you can climb your way back up and realize what you are made of. That is strength. That is how God gives us strength. Strength is not something that can simply be given. Strength is something that you must attain on your own. You can inspire others to be strong, but you will not be there for others every single time that they need you. And so they themselves must know how to be strong. And to keep shit real with y'all, the past 3 years of my life, I've encountered some heavy spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare so strong that it made me want to delete myself. Kept asking myself, what is there to this life? I put in work again and again. I tried so many different avenues just to rise up, gain material wealth, but nothing ever worked. I tried so much and failed so many times. I just kept asking myself, what is the point to all this? Will I ever succeed? And it's hard for me to realize at certain times, but all these failures, all these experiences, all of them are to help me build up my strength. All these failures is how God helps me achieve strength, the strength that I ask Him for, because I want to overcome spiritual warfare. And God's not going to hold my hand along the way every single time. He's not going to ward off the enemy every single time. At certain times, I will have to face the enemy on my own. And to be able to do that, I need strength. And God helps me gain that strength through these experiences. As of late, I find myself encountering certain thoughts of all my failures that led me to the position that I am in today, having nothing of my own for real. No car, no job, no money. Despite putting in all of this work, I ended up with nothing. Despite climbing my way from the bottom of the pit, I find myself back in it. But this time, I have strength. I have my past experiences to learn from. I have my past experiences to look back at and realize, yo, this is something I can easily overcome. All it requires is patience, because God will answer in His own time. But finding myself in these thoughts, these are thoughts that will cripple you, paralyze you. Thoughts that make you want to stay in bed and do nothing with your life. But when you find yourself in these positions, you have to find your own source of happiness. I can't say your own source of happiness, but you have to do what makes you happy. Things such as listening to music, cooking, eating. Eating is one hell of a joy. After fasting repeatedly, you soon realize that eating is one hell of a joy. But you have to do things that make you happy. When you find yourself in these spirals of thoughts, going through the same thoughts again and again, these thoughts that will cripple you, these negative thoughts, you have to do what makes you happy. You have to climb out of that. You have to climb out of that circle of thoughts by yourself, because God will only do so much. At a certain point, you have to put in the work yourself. Because again, God will not hold your hand along the way every single time. At certain times, you have to face the evil by yourself head on. And you need to realize what you are made of. But after doing so much in order to rise up, to achieve everything that I ever wanted, and finding myself with nothing and right back to where I started, I asked myself, what do I have to give to this world? All this world looks at is material wealth, and I have none of it. If I am going to inspire this world, the people of this world, inspire the people of God to pursue God, how am I going to do this when God has given me nothing for these people to see? How am I going to inspire others to be strong, teach them lessons about life, when I myself am back in the lowest position of my life? How can I inspire others to climb out of this pit when I myself am in this pit? I laugh at the irony of it all because I've been told to inspire others to pursue God, because God will give you everything that you've ever wanted. But in me preach in me preaching this message, I find myself with nothing. And what I had to realize was this is all a trick of the devil. When you decide to accept Yahshua, or who we know as Jesus Christ, when you choose to accept him as your savior, you are saved. But the moment that you accept him as your savior, yes, you are saved, but that is the same moment that you will truly begin to encounter spiritual warfare. That's when the devil will give you his all, attack you as hard as he can, just to break you down. Because the servants of God, they do not benefit the kingdom of evil, the kingdom of darkness. And the devil would like to break us down, get rid of us as much as he can, as many of us as he can, because he knows his kingdom will soon come to an end. And the more that we preach the message of God, the more that we inspire the people of God, the quicker this comes along. And he's trying to prolong his demise as long as possible. And so the devil seeks to destroy us. And he does this by how? Taking everything away from us. But again, God allows it. God allows it in order to help us gain the strength that we ask God for. And so finding myself back in this lowest pit, I am forced to realize that I am strength. I am a son of God. I am the son of God. And in realizing that I am strength, I have to realize I have to overcome certain things on my own. Yes, God will help me along the way, but I have to do this on my own. That is what strength is, the ability to overcome on your own. That's not all strength is, but that is what strength essentially is, the ability to overcome. And so, in me overcoming what I am going through at this moment, it is to help inspire you guys. And I pray that it does inspire you guys, because I am simply a man with nothing in this life at this moment. At this moment. It's not forever, but I am a man with nothing at this moment. And me having nothing and being at my lowest, I am able to inspire those who are also at their lowest, help them rise up, because all glory be to God. We will rise up. I pray y'all have a great day, family. Peace be with you.